Coming from Chicago, I was in commercial real estate. I learned from like the top developers how they would acquire land, how they would develop. I learned how to transition multiple exits and multiple angles on deals. So I could find out how to squeeze value out of any opportunity. And then, I learned from the dinner table from my dad.
I did custom home building for 20 plus years, and that's taking it from the ground up. I know all the nuts and bolts that went into building it.
All this started when I was flipping homes back in Scottsdale, and we focused on 5-bedroom homes in the Kierland, Scottsdale quarter area. We had a Canadian cash buyer come in and said that he was tired of paying $25,000 a month to rent the place. That led into 3 of our first homes and turned them into short-term rentals. You can cash flow Class A units. So a 5-bedroom home that we would buy for $425,000. I'm doing $150,000 in gross income.
I see what the ingredients are.
It's rare to find an investment that'll give you both cash flow and appreciation. My expertise is in architecting real estate investment funds.
You're going to try to get to where it's 50, 100, 100.
I've worked with over 200 real estate entrepreneurs across the country, built a following of high net worth individuals. Their portfolio has needs. They need income, they need growth, they need purchase power protection from inflation. Short-term vacation rentals, to me right now, if structured properly, can solve most of those problems.
The returns on residential short-term market are really astronomical for real estate. I would say on average they're running around 20%.
1/3 of all the visitors to Arizona book these short-term vacation rental units to stay in.
It's February and it's 75 degrees outside. Each year, about 6.5 million travelers visit Scottsdale to experience our luxury amenities like our world-class shopping, fine dining, world-renowned weather. We host the Phoenix Open, the Super Bowl, the NCAA National Championship game, and we're also home to the Cactus League, Major League Baseball spring training. One of the things that makes Scottsdale so desirable for short-term rentals is the fact that the real estate is relatively inexpensive as compared to the rest of the country.
Real estate's a local business. It's location, location, location. You need to know all the players, all the brokers, everything that's going on. You have to have your ear to the ground. This team knows this market. And Sean in particular, I think he's just a really good real estate guy. He's built relationships with all the people around here, and that's what it takes to be successful in real estate. It's all about asset accumulation. You need to know about the deals before the rest of the world does. By the time it hits MLS, it's too late.
That's how we know what's going to be a favorable acquisition, where we can do the best, and we can cherry pick the best deals. That's when we started leveling up. We wanted to go after the $2 million homes. You can make offers $500,000 under, and they'll let it go.
The issue with real estate is it's capital intensive and it's labor intensive. So in order to continue to grow, you have to have more money. So that's where the fund is coming from. It's really time to take it to the next step.
As a real estate attorney and corporate attorney for Parsons, I've structured most of the transactions, particularly those that relate to this particular fund. It's structured with a great deal of preferred returns going to the investors. Sean has great vision, but he has more than that. He's now taken the next step and has selected and put together a really top-notch team of professionals.
Whether you like it or not, government is a partner. And if you don't keep your eye on that government, they're keeping their eye on you. So I kind of keep my eye on the government for the Parsons. They're good people. They're honest people. I think they've learned from their father, Dave, to be honest, ethical, and work hard. And I'm impressed with that.
This is the epitome of my career because I know all the nuts and bolts that went into building it, where we can save money and where we need to spend extra to bring it up to standards. So they're much safer than you would be if you went out to develop property like I used to do. If you have a problem with a house, you sell it.
I like the market, Scottsdale. I like the team in Parsons, and I like the strategy in short-term rentals. And so it's that simple for me.
Sean, I've noticed, he's kind of a visionary. He's looking ahead, way out in front, and he sees where this industry is going, and that's why this investment is so good. The future is here, and it's time to get on board.